Okay, right now we learn the sketcher part now. Okay, by learning the sketcher, try to we will make a small exercise of the object. Okay, okay. What is mean by sketcher? Sketcher is a drawing when we are seeing from object from one view. What is the shape it consists? We should draw the shape of that object. How did it called as the sketcher? That is a 2D modeling. Okay, na. So in the exercises, first we are exercises. We are taking an exercise as a spanner. This is the exercise we want to make. Suppose how to make the this type of shape of the spanner. He given the shape of the spanner as well as he given the dimensions of the spanner also. Okay, so by doing the shape and the dimensions, how to make the diagram, let us see. Okay, so let's see what is the dimensions he had given. He given a dimension. What is the length of the spanner? It's 96. And what is the rectangular shape? It consists of rectangular shape. It's a length of 10, and it is a outer have a circular type radius. It is a radius of 10. And what is the distance in the spanner cut is? This is also 10, and it is 10. Okay, so how to make this type of the shape of the spanner? Okay, so first of all we will make the spanner shape. Okay, select the all objects and make it as delete. Okay, so what is given in middle? First of all, what is the shape? How is the shape of this one? Like one, it's like a rectangular shape. Okay, so first of all, we will draw a centered rectangle. Sorry, it's not centered rectangle, and by center of the option, we are making the rectangular shape. Okay, it's a rectangular shape. Okay, and before making the diagram, first of all we should make the plan how to make the diagram of the twin. If you make the step by step procedure planning, then it will take very easiest to make a diagram. Okay, so first of all what we can make this diagram, let us see. First of all we will make a rectangular shape. After that we make a this circular shape. After that we make this type of a square shape. After that we remove the material. Okay, this is the step. First is rectangular shape. తర్వాత both the second step is we are drawing circles. After that we are making the means if we make the pre-planned means then it is easy to make a diagram. If without making the pre-planned, if you start a diagram, what will happen means it doesn't mean that from where we are going to start, how to start, it takes very much time. So it's better to when we start a diagram, first of all we should make the word from where we have to start. So this is the way we are going to start. Okay, so first of all we are making rectangle. After that we are making circles. After that we are making the this type of the shape. Okay, so this is the portion. So what is the dimensions given? The length of the rectangle is 96. Okay, it is the length of rectangle is 96, and it is the width of the object is the 10. Height of the object is the 10. Okay, from the center of from the center he drawn a span circles. What is the radius of circles? It is the radius of 6 and 10. So first of all by circle center circle, and by using the center point of the midpoint of this line, draw a one circle. Sorry, take out the remove circle and take the one circle option and draw a circle by using the this point coincidence. So draw a small circle. And what is the diameter of the circle? The diameter of the circle is the 20. Okay, but he given their radius. Okay, double click on the option. Here you will have an option of radius. Suppose if you want to give diameter, you can choose the diameter. If I didn't want to give the diameter, I want to give the radius, then say choose the radius. What is the radius? It is the radius of 10 radius. Okay, so like this one we can make the constraints. Right now the object is fully constrained, not fully constrained. Why? Because the object is moving and the object is not in a green color. So what we should do means, right now I am choosing this point and this axis as a the coincidence. It means that the object this point is on the same axis. This is called as the coincidence. See, right now the object is fully constrained. Okay, like this same circle will have in this direction also. Select the circle and make it as a mirrored object and select the middle axis automatically. Sorry, one more time. Select the object which you want to make the mirror, and select the mirror option and select the axis which is between the two objects. Right now object is mirrored. In the mirrored object we didn't require this portion. Okay, so we remove this portion. What we should do? We should select the quick trim. By quick trim option we remove these tools. We didn't require this portion, so we are selecting the which is the portion we didn't require, and we are removing that portion. Okay, after that what we should do? We should draw the this is the rectangular shape. It's a rectangle of length 10 and width 10. Okay, so what we can do? We can take a small we can take the rectangular shape. Okay, and the rectangle should be exactly middle of the object. So what we should do, we should select the two circles and the two lines and this line, and we will make it as a symmetry. Okay, after that I am choosing this is a corner point and circle and making the coincidence this corner point to the circle. Okay, after that what he given the dimension of this line as well as dimension of this line. What is the dimension of this one? It's the dimension of 10 as well as this dimension of 10. Okay, so this is the portion. In this portion what we required only the rectangular shape, we didn't require the extra portion. So what you should do, select the quick trim and remove the this part as well as this part, and also we didn't require this part also. So shape, get the shape now. So right now we require the same shape in this side also. What we should do, select the things which you want to make the mirror and make the mirror option. Select the mirror option and select the axis which is exactly this one. Okay, what we should here also, select the quick trim, remove the extra portion which we didn't require the option. Okay, this is the making of the spanner shape. It's very small example for making an exercise. Okay, this is the top view of object. So here actually by making the constraints and the diagonalities is making the clear is not visually clear picture. To see the exactly clear picture, here visualization. Here you have one more toolbar. It is called as a visualization toolbar. Visualization means just for visualization purpose only. Okay, so here diagonalics means diagonalics means what is the object is fully constrained or not fully constrained. We have seen the diagonalics. Didn't want the diagonalics as well as dimension constraints. I didn't want to see the dimension constraints as well also geometrical constraints. If we remove this one, just we can see the only shape of the thing, but don't practice the visualization toolbar. Why? Because it is the turning or turn on turn off of the geometric constraints. If turn off the geometrical constraints, try to if you make the dimension, if you give dimension of this one, it didn't get dimension. It's the dimension is came, but it's not visible. So don't play with this one. Okay, so 77.3 like this one we will get it. So don't play this one, but just it's for visibility purpose. After turn off the what we should do, we should after making turn off we should make the turn on also this all objects. Okay, so this is the first exercise we are dealing in the catia. This is the making of the sketcher. Okay, so first exercise, and try to we will make a one more exercise also. Okay, just okay, the next exercise we are dealing is the drawing model. Okay, this is the exercise, next exercise we are going to do. So this is the one view of the one object. Just it look like somewhat complicated, but the thing is that we can make very easy. How we can make very easy this diagram is, first of all we should make a pre-planned how to make this diagram, then only we can make very easy to make this diagram. Okay, so first of all we will make the pre-plan. So what I given, this is a portion, let me first of all we are dealing. Okay, so what I given, he give it says the circle is just like a circle shape. What is the diameter of the circle? 42. After that it is a 64 diameter. Okay, between this one I have a teeth shape. This teeth shape width is 8. Okay, so after we completed, we can make the teeth shape. After that we make the rotate operation. By rotate operation we are making the 6 tools. We just lightly get the these tools. So we completed this portion. After that from the center only we are drawing the one more circle. It is a diameter of 80. Okay, and next one we are drawing the here the circle. The circle, what is the distance from the center to circle? From the vertically it is a distance of 40. From the horizontally it is a distance of 53. That is the circle between the two distances is 50, not 6 means half of the distance is the from the center to here. So the circle which we are drawing the 22 diameter is the, what is the diameter? 22 diameter circle is the from the center to 40 distance and 53 distance. As well as from getting to down one more circle here is there, it is the distance of from the top vertically it is 38 and horizontally it is a distance of that is the 40 distance. Okay, so upon this one circle we are drawing, we have the same both the same circles here in this shape also. So we will make it as a mirror. After that we will make a tangent line, and between these two circles we are making the fillet. Okay, so let us start the how to make this one. From where we are starting this diagram, from starting this diagram. Okay, so right now I am removing the spanner shape. Okay, so what do I do? First of all we are dealing the, this is the portion. So this portion, what is the, first of all we are drawing the base circle. What is the diameter of the circle? That is a 42 diameter, and the outer circle the diameter is a 64. Okay, select the circle operation, select the circle tool and select the center of circle. This is the first circle. After that, here we require the one more circular shape. So by I am taking the one more second circle. Just these are all exercises we are for the exercising of the uh, we are practicing the sketcher model. Okay, so right now I am giving the radius of this circle and radius of this circle. What he didn't give the radius of this circle, he given diameter of circles. What is the diameter of circle? Inner circle is the diameter of 42 and outer circle diameter is the 64. So what we should do, double click on this one. So what he given, he given diameter, he didn't give any radius. So here you can choose the diameter, and what is diameter he given? One diameter is 42. Double click and double click on one more radius, and it is the give diameter of the 64. So it is the diameter of 64. So right now we get the outer circle and inner circle and outer circle, but we require the teeth shape between these two circles. So what is the teeth? It's a diameter. It's a width of 8. Actually, how we exactly say where it is? Where we teeth? This teeth is where we can't say exactly, but we can say these teeth are exactly on the horizontal axis. Okay. So right one, what we can do means, so directly in the we can make it a rectangular shape. Okay, to make a teeth we are making a rectangular shape. After that, what we are doing is we are selecting these two lines, and after that we are choosing the axis and we are making it as a symmetry operation. Okay, symmetry operation. In this teeth, this is symmetry operation. After that, what is the diameter of the, what is the length of this teeth? It's a length of 8. So double click on this one, give the depth length of the 8. Okay, so in this teeth, what we required only this two teeth portion only. We didn't require the circle, outer circle portion, and this is the extra portion. So select the quick trim operation and remove the extra portion which you didn't require here. Okay, remove the extra portions. This is the portion, this is the portion we didn't require the extra option, as well as we didn't require the outer circle also. Just we required only the tooth shape. So this is the tooth shape we get. We require the same tooth shape into the six teeth we require. Select the things with teeth option and select the rotate option, and which is the center of this one. This is the center portion of the teeth. And what is, how many we require from lifting this one? We required a 5. Okay, so 5 teeth are required from lifting original. Okay, 360 by 6. So right now the teeth are created, but the teeth should be only the closed. Here also didn't require the circle should not be closed here also. So select the quick trim and remove the portion which you want to remove the portion. So this is the portion we created here. This is the part we created. Okay, after we have the outer radius circle, it is the here outer we have one more circle, it is the diameter of an 80 diameter. So select the circle and select the center point. After that, draw in a circle and it's a diameter of 80 diameter. So what is the diameter of this one? It's a diameter of an 80. Okay, so right now we completed the top portion of the object. After that, he given here we have two circles. The distance between from the center is the, from the horizontal it's a distance of 40, and from the vertically it's a distance horizontally it's a distance of 106 means 53, half of the distance, and from the vertical it's a distance of 40. Okay, so select the two circles, draw a two circles here. Select the circles and try to draw a two circles. Suppose if we disturb the constraints, what we should do? We should hold the shift button. Then the constraints should not be disturb our diagram. Okay, by holding shift button. See right now when we are drawing here, we are getting the constraints are disturbing. So by holding shift button, the constraints are not visible. Okay, so draw two circles. So what is he given? He given the diameter of these two circles. That is one diameter is 22 and another diameter is 42, and from the vertically for distance and from the horizontal distance is of 53. Okay, so select the constraint toolbar, constraint operation, and select the diameter of the one circle and diameter of the another circle, and from the horizontal distance. Here you have one more important option. Select the 2 points. So that is the origin point. Here we are, how we are getting the dimension? It's getting dimension is inclining, but we require in the vertical only, na? So what we should do is make the right click operation. Here if we will have the in which direction required, we require the horizontally. See, this is the horizontal dimension. Suppose if we require the vertically distance between these two things only. Okay, so make it as a right click vertically. Okay, like this one we can make the diagrams. Okay, this is the center point should be coincident to this origin point. Select these 2 points and make it as the coincidence. See, sorry, it's getting disturbed. Nothing will happen. Okay, okay. If you doesn't get in fully constrained, what you should do means, suppose if you didn't want that to choose the point, then select the axis. Actually, you didn't get in the exactly origin point to select the axis and select the point. Then you will get like this one, and select the vertical axis and select that point. Then you can get it directly slice also. Okay, like this one you can make the fully constrained object. Suppose if you didn't get directly choosing the origin. Okay, from the horizontally it is a distance of 40. From vertically distance of 40. And from the vertically to distance of 53. That is 106 by 2, and one diameter is the 22, and another diameter is the 42. Okay, so this is the portion we did. What is the portion? This is the portion. And before by reducing to down, here we have the same type of things. That is the 2 circles, but we have the half of the part of the circle. So what you should do? Select the circle, and here also we should draw the 2 circles. That is when we are editing this time, what you should do? Select the shift button, then automatically constraints are de-highlighted. So don't forget it. When we are editing, it's mostly disturbed. So what you should do? Select the shift button, then you can automatically distribute. Okay, so what is given? He given the dimensions of the one is the circle diameter and another one is the radius part. Okay, after that what is given? From the horizontal distance and from the vertical center distance. So he given the distance from this point to this point in a vertical manner. So what you should right click and give the dimension of vertical. Okay, as well as he given from the center. Select the center operation, center to center point of the circle, then you will get the vertical. Okay, so from the vertically, what is the dimension? Vertical dimension is the 38 and horizontal dimension is the 40. So what is the distance? It is the dimension of 38 and it is the distance of 40. Okay, right now we completed this portion also we completed. Okay, by touching, there is a line which is touching between these two circles and these two circles. So select here you will have the tangent line, means which is the line is created between the tangent to the two circles. So this is the tangent line as well as tangent between line these two circles. Okay, so we have the same type of two circles, these two circles this side also. So what we should do? We should select the circles. Okay, we should select the circles by escape and select the circles by select the circles, and what you should do? Make the mirror and select the axis, then the object is to make it the mirror. Right now this line is not selected. Select the line and select the mirror operation and select the axis, then object is mirrored. Okay, here this is the portion, this is the shape is created. Right now this shape is created. Between these two circles, here we have the fillet. The fillet radius is 26. So right now between the two circles also we can make the fillet operation. Now select the fillet operation and select the two circles, then automatically is the fillet is created, and it is the fillet radius is, it's a radius of 26. So right now the fillet is created, and here these two circles are not closed, means the part is removed. So what we should do? We should make the quick trim operation and remove the extra portion directly. Can remove the portion. So this is the shape what is given. Like this one, we should understand the object, means when we are going to start diagram, first of all we should make the step-by-step procedure, how to, from where we have to start. After that, what are the tools which we used, what are the constraints we should apply. When we are before drawing the start, if we make the pre-planned, what will happen means it takes very easy to make the diagram. Okay, na? So let us see. If you want a clear picture, what you should do in the visualization toolbar, try to de-highlight these three options. See, this is the picture what he given in this diagram. Okay, thanks. So like this one, try to make I will try to give some more exercises. Try to practice in your own. Okay. For more tutorials, visit www.catialearning6.blogspot.com, and my email ID is 500srikanth@gmail.com. Follow on the Facebook 5 Srikanth. Okay, try to make, if you have any doubts and clarifications, try to post your doubts on the Facebook. Okay, thank you. And next video class we are going to start is the part design. Okay, make update to the website. Thanks.